So good morning. After my epic adventure cruising the Caledonian Canal in the Scottish Highlands, I'm now back on board my own narrowboat home, the Jolly Roger. And today we're going to be cruising somewhere that I haven't been for ages, since February actually. We're going to be heading back up the Llangollen Canal into Wales over the next few cruising days. It won't be today, I don't think I'll get that far. But we're going to be heading that way because I'm really looking forward to seeing this beautiful canal in the summer. Last time the trees were bare, it was really muddy and constantly peeing down. So it'd be nice to see it in a different light. First though, I'm just checking my weed hatch. All clear thankfully, but I just remember last time I moored up, my boat was judding a little bit and I thought I might have a plastic bag or something around there, but that's good, we're ready to go. And apparently whilst I was up in the Scottish Highlands having the time of my life, when you were all in a massive heat wave, because it was a good 10 degrees lower up there, loads of the canals have shut due to water shortages. So, you know, I've been looking at the pictures and seeing like boats stuck in the silt, and it's awful really. I feel for everyone. But hopefully, because this canal is fed by the River Dee and not a reservoir, I'm hoping today the cruise is going to go all right. We'll see, fingers crossed. Wrong goal. And we're off! So as I said earlier, I've not really been this way since February, apart from going down the Montgomery Canal, of course. But I'm really looking forward to it because seeing a canal in the summer with all the lush greenery, the nature, it's just a whole different experience. And of course, the hire boats. And there's one coming here just in the bush. It's so lovely to see the canal coming alive. Lots more walkers, lots more boats. It's just amazing. Hello. Now, I have been known in the past to mutter a few choice pirate words when a hire boat's hit my boat or gone past far too fast. But after hiring on the beautiful Caledonian Canal, I'm seeing it with a completely different perspective because we were like kids, you know, we've been looking forward to it for such a long time. It was so exciting, everything was new to us. The boat, how to drive the boat, the scenery, how to do all the locks. You've been looking forward to this for so long and you just want to have a great time, have an amazing holiday, an amazing experience. And what we found as well on the Caledonian Canal was everyone was so friendly. The lock keepers were really lovely, dead chatty, the other boaters, the yachts, people on the yachts, the sailors, and every day we were buzzing. You know, we did a successful mooring. We managed to throw the rope up to the lock keeper, celebrating those small victories. And we all remember our first time, don't we? On a boat, don't be rude. But next time, you know, you see a boat stuck in a bridge or grounded or just going a little bit too fast, then just remember that that's a family maybe that's trying to make memories. So I'm going to be a lot more lenient now, unless obviously they hit my boat. Anyway, this is the junction to the Montgomery Canal. This is where I spent quite a bit of time. It's absolutely stunning down there, very peaceful. But for the first time since February, we're continuing this way. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all is now in summer mode. budget boat. First hire boat encounter, but I have to say that I thought it would be a lot more busier with it being the school summer holidays than it is with the hire boats, because you've still got all the bases up here on this canal. Even though there's a breach which separates this canal off from the main network, you've still got all the hire bases, so I was quite shocked. And they did reverse for me, bless them, as well. It's very hard getting used to a new boat. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, you having a good time?
You want all the stuff from Johnny Rod?
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, and you, love, thank you. This now, look how beautiful this is. Wow. Tell you what though, these bushes could do with a good trim, couldn't they? This is towpath side, so it's very difficult to walk through, but also to moor your boat, because when you try and get off with your rope, especially as a single-handed boater, you're jumping through a bush. You never know where you might land or what it might touch. But I can't moor up here. Plus, when you're trying to come in as well, they scratch all your paintwork. And talking of which, I need to tackle my paintwork. This boat, it's an old boat. I had a new paint job last year, and you weren't allowed to touch it for 6 months. You weren't allowed to put anything on the roof, put anything on the paint. So I never waxed it because then it was winter and the weather was awful. So over the next few weeks, whilst we've got this good weather, then I want to give it a good clean, a good wash. And I've got quite a few scratches from the bushes, the overgrown bushes. So I'm hoping that some of them will cut out. Sometimes the scratches are completely unavoidable. You know, you go through a narrow section and the branches are just touching your boat. So yeah, we're going to be tackling that. And there's also a few jobs inside I want to get done as well. Some painting and whatnot. But it's the time of year to get all that done anyway. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you'll know that DIY is not my forte. So just coming up now, we've got a pub, the Narrowboat Inn. So I think I'm going to try and moor here, because Gabby's coming over tonight, so it'll be nice to be able to go into a pub and have a few drinks. I've got a boat coming up Maria, so I've started to slow down, so I hope they don't take me roughly from behind. But this is a tight bend, this, and you never know what's coming around the corner, so I'm always a bit cautious here. Take it nice and wide so they can see my bow if anything is coming. Look at that, it'll be perfect. Texas?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
They give money and play me to find you.
I might see you on your return journey. There's another boat here, so wow, this is really busy. There's me saying earlier, I've not seen any hire boats. So it must be like changeover day or something where they're all out. But I couldn't moor up anywhere there because it was too overgrown, and the only bit that wasn't was right before the bridge hole, which you don't moor on anyway. Anyway, I'm going to moor up just here on the left, just past this boat.
What's the rules on that? Surely you can't all... I'm not blaming you, but...
No, the rules are whoever's in the bridge hole first goes through. So if you see a boat at a bridge, hang back because you'll never both fit through. So your best waiting.
Surely I was... because I stopped for him.
You did the right thing there. You did the right thing. So thank you very much. So I tell you what, that got a little bit chaotic then, didn't it? Because that chap, he thought it was his turn because he'd already waited for a boat up here, but I did say to him it's whoever's at the bridge first, and I was in it. And then he had a few boats behind me, so he just didn't know the rules. He was friendly enough. But that's the thing, you see, some of the hire companies, they don't explain, and it's hard really. I don't think there's a sort of an etiquette maybe, but the main thing is just take it slow, and then if somebody cocks up or somebody's in the wrong, then no damage is ever done. And we're here to relax, aren't we, after all? Bonnie, are you liking this mooring? Hey? Bonnie's made herself at home. So that's it, we're all moored up. We've got some shade here from the trees. The pub's not that far, about maybe 8 minutes away. And then we've got all these fields here, all the scenery here, just beautiful. So this now is going to be my home for the next few days. You coming in, Bonds? I just hope Gabs can find me when she comes over later. But there is a huge lay-by a couple of bridges away. So she'll probably park there and then walk to the boat. Yeah, this is just perfect. So good afternoon. Gabs arrived last night and we headed to the pub, the Narrowboat Inn pub. Sat out with some boaters, didn't we?
Yeah.
And
had a nice meal, couple of pints.
Yeah, it was
sat
lovely.
right on the side of the canal watching all the boats go by.
Yeah, and it's got quite busy with boats now. I was saying yesterday, can't see many boats about, but today it's been bedlam coming past here. But I'm going to head off now because I'm desperate for water, because since coming back from Scotland I've had to do loads of washing. So I need to fill up at the water point. Gabs is in a works van today, so she's going to walk back to the van. You're going to drive and meet us at the destination, aren't you?
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get the tiller on and get going. And would you believe it? This wasn't forecast, but it's just started to rain. Wow. So we've had quite a few weeks of dryness. Sure, there's a creek for that. Woo! Windy. And yeah, now it's starting to rain, so that's probably a good thing. Because a lot of canals are closed at the moment, as I mentioned yesterday, due to low water. I mean, it's only fine rain, but it's that sort that soaks you through. But we'll see. It's actually quite nice. So the sun's back out now. That didn't last long, that shower. So I mentioned yesterday that having a boat, there's always things that you need to do, jobs you've got to stay on top of. And this is an old boat, but I had the paint job done, but there's still things that have gone wrong with it since I've had it. Not with the paint job, well, there's a few scratches and a few chips that I need to sort out. But since having the boat, I've had the filter go, all my diesel leaked into the bilge, I had to get that fixed. I had to have my electrics upgraded because they weren't working and the wiring was really brittle. I've had new batteries. And then the other day when I come back from Scotland, I was having a problem with my shower. So the shower works perfectly, it's a brilliant shower, but it's a wet room, my shower. It's not like a normal boat shower. It goes, you have a shower, the water drains, you can't see it, it goes into a box, and then there's an automatic bilge pump that when it gets to a certain level, pumps the water up out of the side of the boat and everything's good. And recently I've noticed it's not been kicking in as often as it should. And I thought, oh, maybe it's not got to the line because it has like a little float switch, but I couldn't see anything because you can't inspect it because the shower's built on top of this box. Terrible design. Anyway, when I come back from Scotland, there was a smell of trumps in my boat. It's windy and trumps. Anyway, what's been happening is that float switch stopped working. The box filled up with water. The water leaked over the lid and has been going into my bilge. Absolute disaster. So I called out my friend Andy. Well, he's an engineer. He's brilliant. If you're on this canal, need any work doing, he did my engine service. He's fixed my diesel leak. He's one of them guys that can do everything. He's a proper engineer. Gave him a call. He came out, bypassed the float switch on the pump and put a switch on. So now I can manually turn the pump on and off. So when I have a shower now, I can just turn it on and it does it. And he also drilled some holes in my kitchen area, the galley area here, right near the steps, so that I could access the water that had leaked and was now sitting in my bilge. So I'll use my wet and dry vac. Every boat should have one. Absolutely brilliant. Sucked it all out, managed to suck out 165 litres. Wow. Well, that's all dry now, thankfully. But my shower works brilliantly. It's an amazing shower. It's just the draining of that water. So you can keep an eye on it now. But this is the thing, and it always happens unexpectedly. But it's the same for anything. If you're a van lifer or if you live in a house, there's always those things you need to keep on top of. The only problem is if you let too much water go into your boat, then you could potentially sink it. But luckily, she floats another day. It's just started raining again. I've got some locks coming up now. So Gabby will be gutted she's missing out. But she only comes weekends and not every weekend. Sounds rude, doesn't it? She also likes to do 10,000 steps a day. So she thought she'd take the car and then walk and meet me. And then the car's ready for her to get back home again. Now, I've been exercising loads lately, trying to get loads of walking in, and I can't. I try to do 10,000 steps, but when I don't do it, I feel guilty. So I've set my target as 1,000 steps, and if I beat that every day, then, well, it's constant victories, isn't it? It's like, woohoo! You know, set your goals low, and then when you achieve them and beat them, you just feel amazing. Have you had a good time?
We've had a great time.
Yeah, you've been lucky with the weather, haven't you?
We have. It's been really good weather.
Yeah.
2 locks, 2 tunnels, 2 aqueducts.
Wow.
And Llangollen at the end. It was a great trip.
Oh, brilliant.
We brought you some gifts.
Oh, thank you very
for
much.
Bonnie.
Oh, bless you.
Toy with her.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very kind. Very, very kind. Oh, heck. We're just waiting for the locks at the moment.
They're just down there more, and we're turning in the boat tomorrow.
Oh.
And then back to rugby.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And when do you go back to Texas?
Next week, next Tuesday, next Wednesday.
Wow. Have you enjoyed boating?
Yes.
Have you had to go at steering?
Yes.
Wow, yeah?
Everybody has.
Oh, how brilliant, eh? Those hire boats all the way from Texas. And that's a wonderful thing, you see, when you come to England or the UK, is we've got 2,000 miles of connected waterways. And to experience that is so different to any other country, isn't it? And it's the way to do it, because most people, they come from other countries and they go to London, they go to a big city. And to see this from the water, it's just amazing. Here's Gabs. It's bedlam here. I've been queuing for these locks.
Yeah, there's 3 boats in front of you. 2 boats, you're third in line.
Yeah.
And then the queue for the other locks.
I know.
But
Hey, that's good timing, that, Gabs.
yeah, right, good timing, do I tell you?
Yeah, I've just met those Texans and they're giving loads of gifts.
Oh, bless them. It's been a while, but I'm excited for it.
So Gabs has gone setting off to help everyone through. There's a few people that are not done locks before, so they're a little bit anxious, including the boat behind. Gabby loves all this though. She loves all the chatting with people at locks and that, because this is all sort of quite new to her really. She was in her element. She's chopping away up there now. It's nice to see. So finally, after lots of chatting with lots of voters and waiting around, it's finally our turn. So today didn't go to plan at all. I thought I'd set off, smash through these 2 locks, fill up with water at the water point, ready to meet Gabby a little bit later. But because of all the delays, Gabby managed to move the car, park it up, walk all the way down to the boat. But what's been lovely as well is there's a chap here who's been helping the boaters through, as has Gabby, through all this congestion, and he's actually just moored at the bottom. And he said it was so busy and thought he'd come out and give everyone a hand. Isn't that just lovely, that, isn't it? So lovely. And it's been one up, one down all the way, which has been really good, because then you're not turning the lock round and wasting water. So yeah, so all good.
Look, I did. See it, quick, there's a thing.
Damn it. Gabby thought we were going to get sucked off down this little overflow. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Funny, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
It does look a bit scary, but there is like a ledge there, so you can't get sucked off.
I thought we were just going to go for a whitewater rafting trip.
So we've just moored ourselves up here, but what a long day, eh?
Yeah, I mean, when I was walking towards you and I thought, she's not at the water point, I thought you must be stuck at the locks. And when I passed the first lock and they were queuing, I knew you'd be stuck at the bottom lock queuing.
But we've done it. We've come through the locks. I'm in a new location, beautiful views over there and this way as well. We've filled up with water, so that's it. Everything's good now for a good few days at least. Gabs is going home tomorrow, aren't you? Tomorrow in the morning.
Yeah, so I've got a nice little walk back towards my van, and yeah, it's been a great day. I've right enjoyed helping everybody on lock.
And she got to drive the boat as well for a little bit on the way back, because you haven't driven the boat for quite a while.
Only for 5 minutes, but it was nice. It was good.
Last time she was driving a boat was, well, you were taking us across Loch Ness, weren't you?
Loch Ness and the Scottish Islands, so yeah.
Right then, so it's gone a little bit nippy now, so we're going to get Bonnie, we're going to go for a walk, and I'll probably catch up with you in the morning.
Did we cruise? Did we stop? Did the captain lose the plot? Did the rum get drunk or not? It's time for the captain's logs.
And we brought you a little bit of something.
That's
enjoy.
Thank you very much. That's very kind. Thank you.
You love your videos, they're always fun.
Oh, bless you. Watch this car. This towpath outside the boat is an absolute nightmare. It's a bit chalky and very stony, and cars are going up and down and bikes. So it's throwing all this sort of like dust and stones even up at the boat. So yeah, not a perfect place to decide to moor up and wash and wax my boat. So I won't be doing that here. But anyway, we've done really good on the rums this week. So before I even set off, there was a bottle on the back of my boat, and it just said on it, from Mary and Crew. And that's this one here, a dark caramel one. So thank you so much, Mary. And then we got the ones off everybody else, from the Texans, from Lisa and Clive. I also had one from Nigel, but we've virtually drunk that one. We took that one to Scotland with us. So I'm actually going to finish that one off today, so then I can get rid of the bottle. But it's the same one, it's a really nice one. It's the Kraken Dark Caramel. It's a work day for me today, so I don't want a big one anyway. And whilst I'm pouring this, a huge thank you to this week's pirate crew. So it's really good to be back on board after my adventures away. It's always good coming home, isn't it? And I think this week's been all about the people. You know, even from when I moored near Whittington Wharf there and went to the Narrowboat Inn, sat out with some boaters. I had a lovely guy watches the channel as a fisherman, him and his wife, I think. They bought me a drink, so, you know, it was just really, really lovely. And nice to meet so many people from all over the world. Anyway, we've had this one many times. This is the Caramel Kraken, and it's just a really nice one. On a par, very similar to the Coffee Kraken, very flavoursome. Anyway, somebody going past here, so if you can hear noise, excuse that. But I am going to leave the video here, so cheers everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And for all those that subscribe to the channel, which is absolutely free. Anyways, for the next few weeks, we're going to, very slowly, because I still work, remember, I can't cruise every day. We're going to be heading back to Wales, and I want to do a bit more exploring around that area. So that's it for this week. So cheers, take care, stay safe, and a massive huge thank you to my lovely, gorgeous patrons. So keep smiling, and I'll see you next week.